Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be transforming this planted tank into this. Let's get started. The main goal is to replace the substrate to dirt and play sand, and I'm going to be, the inhabitants are going to be these quarries, these nice little quarries, and some of these guppies, guppy fry, and then they're hiding in the back. So, yeah. First, we gotta remove the plants.
If you don't want to see me scoop up plants for 3 minutes, skip to 401.
I'm going to do this with just one hand. Should probably get some water. I'll just pull this balancing area up. Didn't really put them in the substrate that much. Well, that deeply. I guess I'm just gonna use them that. I've been seeing a little bit of growth on the wisteria, like always new stuff. It's my first time dealing with plants. Still beginner. Got lots to learn. I'm liking this water sprite though. Wow, that's a big plant. These propagations have been growing nicely. Just like tons of them. Bought it from a single plant. Forgot the name, but I'll probably list it up. I'm gonna use the net for the rest of this. Camera focus. So many floaters. Definitely grew a lot throughout the weeks. Like all these small water lettuce. Oh yeah, if you're trying to get some aquarium plants, Facebook Marketplace, definitely the way to go. You can get a ton of them for what, $5, $5. A little bit. Done with that. Now I just gotta empty the water. Of course, I'm going to be keeping this water instead of flushing it down the sink because all this water is established and it's the same water that these plants are growing in, so it's kind of a waste to throw them away. Throw it away. Now I'm just moving the substrate into this bin so I can move it. Crap. Oh, cooked. Yeah, that was my lid. But I was gonna move it there, so. How much are these? So I got rid of the broken glass, and the half that wasn't broken, I had to like switch this out, and all this broken glass in here. By the way, if you're dealing with broken glass, at least like quadruple wrap it in plastic in bags, personally. I moved the 10-gallon here. Get the dirt, and I'm gonna be using play sand, so it's gonna look pretty nice. Still a little bit of pebbles, and there's really dirty water, but it doesn't really matter. You know, it makes it look more natural. So yeah, let's get started. This looks like about an inch. So I'm just gonna. So awkward. Definitely not even. Definitely not even, so. Just gonna smooth it out a little more. Yeah, get your hands dirty once in a while. It's pretty healthy for you, you know. Better than rotting on that couch, scrolling through social media. I mean, if you're watching a video now, at least you're making some progress, you know. Not watching YouTube Shorts, not watching TikTok. Not gonna lie, we all have that problem. It's about an inch. Yeah, it's definitely an inch. All right, perfect. Perfect amount. All right, now let's get this out of the way. Yeah, it's gonna make a mess later. There's gonna be some driftwood for this. Collected from the beach. I'll be boiling it one day just to like sanitize it. Oh, it's like 40 pounds. So I'm gonna be pouring the sand in until it looks right. So this is just play sand. It's what I found, and I'm not paying like the overpriced stuff from like fish stores and no, that stuff. It's the same thing anyway. I mean, I didn't pay for this because I think it was just at the garage. Eventually, once I have like a ton of these plants by growing them, I'm gonna be doing the same process to all of my tanks, starting with the 10 gallons. More upstairs. I'll be doing a tour one day, but I'm all busy right now. I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy because I'm not into aquascaping. Just try to fit as many plants in here as possible, grow as much as I can, and yeah, that'll be the tank. That looks about the right amount of sand.
Boom. Bam. Oh. Bop. Bada bop boom. Pow.
plants in. Look at all this water spray. All of this and this in here came from a single plant that I bought at a fish store for $10. Same fish store. So here's how it
Forgot
looks.
to record putting in the plants.
Got a ton of plants in here, just water spray. It grows so fast in the Nelson area. I have tons in my smaller tank, but it's more like an insurance. Like if one of these fail, I have the other tank, so nothing can really go wrong. Hopefully, I definitely just jinxed myself. Yeah, I'll just put this back stand, and I'll give you the final look. It's probably gonna look horrendous, but you know. Alright, look at the mess. So, here it is. Yeah, it's really foggy right now, and honestly, it doesn't look that good. But, you know, it's alright. Pretty excited for it though. I'm watching it grow. I'll be posting updates every here and there, but yeah. And then here's the lid. I swapped it because I wanted this light to be on top. And then in a couple of days, these little quarries right here will be moved in here. And my adult guppies, you're probably not gonna find them, but my adult guppies are gonna come in here. It's going pretty nice. But yeah, that'll be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. So here's the tank update. It took me so long to get to editing this video that it is now March 28th. I think I recorded the video at like February 23rd or something. But yeah, the plants have grown in like a lot. You know, it honestly looks beautiful. And then I put like what 80 pothos plants. Nitrates fear me now. And then there's 2 guppies in here. Why are they always hiding? If any of you guys like watch this, can you like tell me why in the comments? I mean, it might be the heater. But, yeah, there's the guppies in there. And I actually never got to moving into the quarries. I don't know, like, I feel like they might stir up the substrate, and, if I ever put them in here, they're never coming out. Like, I would have to just destroy the tank if I wanted to, but I'll think about it. It's gonna take me another month to actually get to that, knowing myself. Oh yeah, on a side note, look at the guppy fry. Doing great. Could be growing faster, but oh well. You know, there's like 20 of them, so I'm not complaining. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's it with like a really powerful light. It's pretty cool. It's like all the way. I was using this to grow seeds, but then the dirt had fungus gnats, so I had to bring them outside, and now they're fighting for their lives. But yeah, that's about it.